There is a push, if you haven't heard, to change Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day, and that idea doesn't sit well with many Italian Americans. Cook County is joining the push to celebrate the cultures that were decimated after Columbus and other European explorers arrived in the Western Hemisphere.
The Cook County Board is expected to vote on this change next month. And Anthony Rago is with the Italian American Human Relations Foundation of Chicago. He's joining us right now with more on why this day is considered very special to his community. Good morning to you, Anthony. Thanks for coming on.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, so who came up with this idea to change the name, and what is the likelihood that we're going to see the county drop Christopher Columbus Day for good?
Well, I'm hoping the likelihood isn't that great. I believe one of the commissioners, Commissioner Johnson, introduced it into the Cook County Board and to change Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day. We were able to have a dialogue with the commissioner about a month and a half ago where we presented our side. We also encouraged the side that is pushing for Indigenous Peoples Day to kind of give us their background and their reasoning for getting rid of Columbus Day, because our position has always been that this movement to get rid of Columbus as a great historical figure is based on a lot of misinformation. And in fact, 100%.
Okay, well, we don't have time, Anthony, to delve into that. We've had that conversation on Good Day Chicago, in fact, multiple times now. I do want to ask you, though, no one is suggesting that you give up your fight, but given 13 states have now made the switch, they're calling it Indigenous Peoples Day. 8 in 10 college students polled recently said they're in favor of changing the name to Indigenous Peoples Day. Is it time for your group and others to at least start discussing other ways to perpetuate Christopher Columbus's legacy outside of a day named in his honor?
No, I'm not sure how you do that outside of a day named in his honor. And all of those people that you mentioned that have changed it already, and the 8 out of 10 college students, simply are doing that and believe that way because they are misinformed. Here, and I'll put, not to get into a shouting match with the media, but I'll blame it a little bit on the media. When you have anyone that stands up on your newscaster and in the newspaper that's interviewed, there's scholars that are quoted as saying that Columbus transported 500 indigenous people, anywhere from 500, and I've heard as many as 3,000 indigenous people back to Europe as slaves. He went on 4 voyages. His ship held a maximum of 50 to 60 people. There's no way he could even come close to transporting 500 people. So that's just one example. He never, the signs are all up there that he was a criminal. He raped, he murdered, he committed genocide. If that's the basis of your argument for getting rid of Columbus, and all of those arguments are false, then where are we with your argument? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, there is
also, just so you know too, one of the things that not a lot of people know, there are actually 3 days on the calendar already that honor Indigenous people or Native Americans in this country already. One of them is through the state of Illinois. They passed a law back in 2017 designating the last Monday in September as Indigenous Peoples Day. Nationally, there's a Native American Heritage Day, which is the last Friday in November. And the UN recognizes the International Day of the World's Indigenous People in August.
Anthony, and I can appreciate all of that information, and I hate to cut you off. It's certainly a concern, and we understand that for your community, and we understand that you're going to continue to keep fighting for that, as well as keep your eye on what's going on with the issue with the commission in the city of Chicago and the statues. I want to thank you for your time right now.